Alrighty. I guess I'm by myself today. Anyways, welcome back to Certifiably Uncertified. I'm Jackson, and I don't have a co-host. Oh, how about that? Welcome.
Sorry.
You almost knocked the mic over. Welcome back to episode 2 of Certifiably Uncertified.
All right, let's get straight into it.
All right, let's go. So today we've got a great episode. We've got 2 segments that you already know and love.
Yes.
We have Certified or Uncertified, and then we hop into Vance's thoughts, and then we go into 4 brand new segments: Minor Offense and Major Rage, Marcus Makes It Make Sense, Experts on Nothing, and then wrapping it up with The Jackson Files. I should start a true crime podcast called The Jackson Files. That'd be pretty sick.
Are we not enough for you? Is this podcast just not enough?
I'll answer that later.
Dang.
Okay. Certified or uncertified? Let's get into that one.
All right, let's go.
All right. Our first certified or uncertified topic.
Got it.
Gym class dodgeball.
Uncertified. For 3 reasons. Number 1, if the teacher joins in, it's either way too easy of a game because, 90% of PE teachers probably ate too much or exercise too much. Like,
There's no in between. It's either you have a
it's
PE
one or the
teacher that's
other.
absolutely jacked, or you have a PE teacher that should probably lose a couple pounds.
Exactly. So, if they join in, which they always do, they always do.
Except for that one 80-year-old I had at middle school.
It makes it unfair for one side because either they hit like 5 different kids with one singular ball off of a ricochet and was like, dang, get this man in the Olympics, or it's like, dang, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, do you need an inhaler?
But it's fun playing with the bigger PE teachers in dodgeball because they're bigger targets.
They're also just half of the time they're fun people. Not to say that the crazy exercise people aren't, but it's just easier to get to know.
Or there's another type of PE teacher, the really old frail guy.
Yeah, like the 80-year-old.
Yeah,
who doesn't join in, but he makes it just as fun.
Yes, he does. I was never a big dodgeball fan. I'd rather be doing something else.
Okay, that's my one reason. My second reason.
Here we go.
I have to finish. Reason number 2 is the balls suck.
Yes,
Because they're fully covered in that plastic that just hurts.
and rips
Rips
easily.
so easily. Or they're just balls of like foam that they hit you in the face and they get in your eyes and you want to die. And then that sucks. So the teachers and the balls, and then the third, the kids. Because there's always that one kid who cries every time he gets out and says it's unfair. There's always that one kid who is trying way too hard. There's always that one kid who thinks they're in a Naruto segment. And then there's that one kid who just does not give a crap and screws over your entire team for no reason.
And there's that one group of girls, like 5 girls, that are just gossiping in the corner. And then they get mad when they get a concussion from the football quarterback on the other team. You're like, pay attention.
And then there's the football quarterback.
No, see, here's the thing. I always
he's a chill guy, but like, you're not in. Why are you in PE class?
Yeah, here's my thing.
I don't even take PE. It's not worth it.
I always get placed on the wrong team. I always get placed on the team with that one kid who complains, and on the opposite team is the football quarterback that throws the ball 40 miles an hour. So when you're
meant to be on that. Nah, just kidding.
So first of all, when that quarterback hits that kid, whew!
It's.
I mean, there have been some heated moments
the
in
clash
PE
of the
dodgeball.
Titans.
Oh yeah,
my goodness! It's
that is the magic of the
brawn.
Yeah,
like there's no mind games involved. It's just who can cry louder or who can hit harder.
Yeah,
but this is the real world.
There have been some heated moments in PE dodgeball for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had a student flip off a teacher.
Oh,
like I'm not a big fan of PE dodgeball, so I say it's uncertified.
PE. So definitely
I'm not
uncertified.
either.
But we forgot that one kid who hides under the bleachers.
And then they hit everybody, so they're like, we won, and he pops out and he just starts sniping everybody, and he's like, we won, boom, and it's like freaking bazooka from under the bleachers.
Dodgeball for my entire life.
And then there's that one team that literally keeps all the balls on their side. Like, they don't throw any of them. They
gosh.
just put them in the back.
I hate those kids.
We have a pet peeve segment coming up, but we have a bunch of...
It's already here.
There's already
it's
a bunch
gym
of
class
PE dodgeball pet peeves. Dude,
Audience.
Perfect should drop a dodgeball kid stereotypes.
Oh
like,
my
that'd be
gosh.
fire.
That would be fire.
Starring Jackson and
Exact-
Marcus,
And Vance in the background, who's not actually on camera, but
who is currently eating a Pop-Tart.
who is the one under the bleachers.
Yes, that is the one that Vance is. Okay, certified or uncertified rule in dodgeball. Headshots don't count.
Uncertified.
Like, if
'Cause
you...
it's a smaller target. And if you hit that, and they don't dodge it, because this is where their eyes are, and they can't dodge this, I mean, they deserve to be out.
Society doesn't need them anymore, really.
Whoa,
Like...
that's a hot take, guys.
Like, it's just... Like, if you get hit in the head, and if you hit someone in the head, you should not be out. Like, that's a skill issue. It's coming right at their face.
Right where they can see it.
And I get the football
On a
quarterback who throws
smaller
40 miles
target.
an hour. It's hard to react.
When you put the PE teacher, the football quarterback, the crying kid, and the kid under the
That is
bleachers on the
peak
same
cinema.
team,
Peak cinema.
Like, who needs the Avengers when you have these
I
guys?
know. They're
Like,
unstoppable.
shoot.
Starting 5 of the century right there.
Exactly.
Okay, so I uncertified, right?
Uncertified.
So
But
P-
those kids
do-
are certified.
Dodgeball and PE uncertified. Vance, you think dodgeball and PE is uncertified?
Uncertified.
How's that Pop-Tart, by the way?
It's real good.
That's
I'll
nice.
be taking one after this is over.
Okay, and then
You can't stop me.
and then this is another one that I didn't have planned. Another certified or uncertified that just came up after that.
Okay.
PE teachers participating in games.
Yeah, I mean,
Like PE teachers participating in kickball, and I think in basketball. I think it really depends on the PE teacher.
well, it depends. Because
That's what I just said.
well, shut up. I'm just kidding. I'm joking, Jax. If that PE teacher hops on and starts screwing over the team he hopped onto because they were winning, go away. Just leave. You're not wanted here. It's you suck. If it's the PE teacher who hops on the losing team and starts going haywire and winning, that's a little bit more certified because it makes it more fun for that other team.
But then you
But-
got that one kid on the other team that starts crying.
Nobody cares about him.
Well,
You know what? The kid under the bleachers and the crying kid need to trade places so you don't hear the crying kid.
just remove the crying kid. Remove him.
Just put him, yeah,
Remove him
somewhere
from.
else.
Yeah.
Just take him out.
But like kickball and PE is fun, but you need a good team.
Exactly, because if it's just that group of girls who are
Yes.
scared of the ball
Amen.
and won't run to it after it
They
goes
just
far,
stand in center field in a circle. The ball lands right in the middle of them. They act like nothing happened. Well, there's 2 reactions they can have.
Oh,
The ball
either
lands
they're
right.
just
Either they're still talking about, oh my gosh, did you hear that Dave likes Karen? And they just keep talking, and then the ball lands in. Or they're like, oh my gosh, did you know that
Yeah,
that
it's
Dave
like-
and Reese, and then bam, and then they all like a bee winning their history class. That's what they do too. I have a bunch of girls in my history class, and when the teacher leaves the window open, sometimes when the bee comes in, they're like, It's really funny.
Yeah.
It's really
If it
entertaining.
was a wasp, it'd be more understandable, but...
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Certified or uncertified?
PE
Wasps.
teacher. Oh, wasps?
Oh yeah, wait, no, we'll come back to that saying. PE teachers joining. I say it's certified if they're chill, uncertified if they're not chill.
Uncertified if they're the 80-year-old walking corpse. But certified if they're the middle-aged man who's the cool teacher.
Who's the cool guy?
Yeah. Who probably
Certified.
played college baseball at
Yeah.
a D1 school. Yeah.
Because he's like that.
Yeah.
He's just chill.
So what were you going to
Okay,
say?
anyway, I was just going to say bees versus wasps.
Bees are-
wasps...
Bees are the most complicated animal
Okay, well,
to me.
here's
Because
the thing.
they sacrifice their lives to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
They hurt you and they die. Like, can you imagine? I'm really mad at Marcus. I want to go punch him. But if I punch you, I'm going to die. Bees are idiots. If you get stung by a bee,
Well, okay, whoa, pause. Bees are going to sacrifice their life for their colony, for their queen.
yes, and I
They're
respect that.
They are smart. Because, well, maybe not against an actual threat, which is sad, but sometimes it's necessary. And they're going and they're sacrificing themselves, and they're living their best gosh dang life up until that moment to get you away to protect themselves. And it's like a fallen soldier. But then wasps. Oh my goodness. They come in and they're just like, oh my gosh, you looked at me like I'm a psycho. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, you want to go again? Boom, boom.
Like,
boom,
wasps are that
boom.
one kid
Like,
at school that just wants to pick a fight.
Exactly.
Like, they're just there to, like...
annoy the heck out of you. And then you go home, and then that little sting right here, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, a bee, it's like, it hurts, but I can respect the sacrifice. A wasp is like, I got one here, got one there, got a couple over here.
My brother once got stung on his eyelid by a wasp.
Oh.
I'm like, that's terrible. Like,
What would
wasps
happen if
are...
wasps just, Thanos snapped, gone?
Oh, it'd be a much happier Earth, first of all.
Yeah. How would it affect the food chain? Would it really matter? I mean, there's things like bees and hornets and yellow
Who
jackets
eats
and-
wasps? Is there any animal that eats wasps?
What do wasps do?
What is the point of
What
wasps?
is the point of them?
They have no point in society.
They have-
I think that's good for the... So wasps are definitely uncertified.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good for the
I
certified
think
or...
bees are certified.
It depends, because, yeah, I think bees...
I think he's wrong.
Bees do it to sacrifice for their colony, but yeah, I can respect that. So, I think that's wrapping it up for the certified or uncertified segment.
That was a heated PE.
It
teacher.
was. That was
We
a
got-
great
we got
debate
excited,
right there.
guys. It's
All
kinda
right,
crazy.
next we'll head over to producer Vance for his thoughts.
You know how Thomas Edison, right, made the light bulb?
Yeah,
How did he fail 1,000 times?
was it 2,000? Well, because the famous saying is, I didn't fail 2,000 times. I figured out 2,000 ways how not to make a light bulb, right?
Guys,
That's
it's a saying. I think the real thought that we need to be contemplating about light bulbs is how good of an idea they were to become the symbol for a good idea.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Sorry to just totally train wreck your thought here, but I just think this is more important. It needs to be addressed to the
I think
people.
that is, but going back to the actual Vance's thought,
Okay.
I think, first of all, if you grab a normal person off the street like me or you and tell them make a light bulb, yeah, they're probably gonna fail 2,000 times. But first of all,
True.
Thomas Edison is not to throw shade, but it's got to be he was like an innovator. He was an inventor, right? You've got to be a pretty bad inventor if you fail 2,000 times to make a light bulb.
Name an inventor who was trying something and just got it first try.
Well, no, I'm not saying he should have got it first try, but it seemed if you fail 2,000 times, you're probably not learning from your mistakes. Like, there's no way you had that many. Like, if you're like, oh, I did
It's
this
not
wrong,
like
and then you
somebody
go.
has been like, how do I make a light come out of an orb that I have created?
Because I just feel like if you have that many mistakes, then like you're not learning from it. By the 1423rd try, he's got to be like, okay, I mean these mistakes. Like, I feel like every time, if you fail 2,000 times, you're just randomly doing something random and hope it makes light.
I don't know. I just feel like it. Well, yeah, that's exactly what it is doing.
No, but he shouldn't be doing it randomly. It should be a well thought out process.
That's what the 2,000 times is for.
Yeah, but that's got to be a whole butt ton of mistakes.
Yeah, 2,000.
Yeah, but like.
Plus, guys, it's probably just a saying.
First of all, I want to know what his first attempt looked like.
That's a good point. Did he just have like a piece of paper?
Like, did he just like
lit
grab
it on
cardboard
fire?
and spit on it and hope it would light up? Like, what was his first attempt?
I think he just lit paper on fire. Like, I feel like, can I make a never-ending fire? Kind of like the old lamp, the street lamp things.
Yeah.
Like one of those, except he just tried to put it in like a glass orb. And he was like, how can I make this keep going? And then he was like, wait, Franklin, thanks for the electricity. You know, I just off. It was a pew, and his light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically like this. This is exactly what he did. He took this hand and this hand, and he went pew, and it was
Yep, like Naruto style. Yep, exactly.
Like that one kid in PE class.
Uh-huh. Yep. It all ties back to PE class. Vance, do you have anything for us on this? Okay.
Vance has no thoughts.
All right, so we good to move on to the next segment then?
Vance, 2025. Sorry.
All right, moving on to the next segment. We've got minor offense, major rage. Our first new segment. This is a pet peeve segment, and if I could go first, if I could have the honors, my pet peeve. This is kind of two tied into one. It's teachers that say the bell does not dismiss you. I do. But then also the teachers that
They're
say,
like the kids who cry in PE class. They need to be removed.
yeah, or the teachers that say, when you're like, can I go to the bathroom? The teachers that are just like, I don't know, can you? Like, I'm not 57. I'm not going to ask, may I go to the bathroom, good madam? Like,
I mean,
it's an
I
old
understand
joke.
wanting to have it, but it's like having the good grammar. But at this point, it's not about the grammar anymore. It's just about how sassy can I be to this small little random child who's trying to learn math.
Like, I'm not trying. I need to go to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom.
I'm just, or like you should have gone during lunch.
Oh,
Lunch
like,
was an hour ago.
yeah.
My bladder doesn't just like, all right, now we
Yup,
go.
it's not set
I'm
on a
timing
specific
it for lunch.
alarm. It's
What?
not. We can't control it. Like, if I were a teacher, someone's like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" I'm like, "Sure." I don't care if the bell rang
Yeah.
2 minutes ago. We have 5 minutes to travel half a mile across the campus.
Exactly. Or that one teacher who literally just like leaves to go to the bathroom in the middle of class,
And then
still
you ask,
says no,
and then you
you're
ask them,
like,
and they're like, "No," and you're like, "Can you like leave?
just go away.
We don't need
You're
you."
not welcome.
Yeah.
I can teach myself this math. Probably not, but I could.
AI.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So great pet peeve. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay. Those people that think they're good at everything, and they think they're better than you when you're actually really good, and then they're like 1v1 me, bro,
Oh my gosh.
and then you destroy them. Like those kinds of people.
I
So,
don't know
like,
if that's
the-
a pet peeve for me, because destroying them just feels right.
So you're saying like the really over cocky people? Because
So me. Just kidding.
yeah,
Well.
like those people that are like, "Oh, I could destroy you in basketball," and you're like, "Let's 1v1," and then you beat them 11-0.
Yeah, or like volleyball. Like you're not good at volleyball, bro.
Other than PE, no, but I'm really good at PE
There was
volleyball.
this
I'm like,
one-
PE volleyball is a completely different sport.
It's like
It's not-
it's not even on a women's net. It's lower than that.
It's a child's net. You're doing underhand serves. You have one girl who's scrolling Snapchat.
I don't think you've ever hit the ball. Like if you hit the ball,
You have
it's
people
like-
who are jumping, hitting it with their fists.
exactly
Like,
crazy stuff, guys.
you like take a bite of humble pie.
Yeah, or the kid who's like, I'm really really good and super smart at math, and then you get a higher test score than them,
Oh, that's a huge accomplishment. I'm
and
like,
then but like they refuse to accept it, and every time you bring it up, they just go from You
Yeah.
know? Like they just completely switch. It's
agreed.
crazy.
Yeah, I think that's a great pet peeve, Vance. Marcus.
Good job, Vance. My pet peeve is not about people. It's just about the feeling of scratching cold metal. It's not very common, and I know this might just be me, but it sends
it's
a
just you.
shiver through my body. Or like biting a cold metal spoon on ice cream.
Yes.
Like that feeling. That's what I'm talking about. It feels like that, but through nails.
Yeah.
you
Okay.
ever tried
I've
it?
never
No,
tried it,
you
and I
have to
don't
try
think
it.
I will.
You probably don't want to try it. But
Yeah.
for the sake of this video, please.
Okay. People in the comments tell us if Marcus,
Yeah,
if this
try
is
it out.
certified or uncertified
Yeah,
pet
tell
peeve.
it.
Okay, well that's it for the pet peeve segment. Minor offense, major rage. Tell us if you like that one. If you want to see us keep that one going. Moving on to the next segment. Marcus makes it make sense.
Ah, yes.
We're gonna have Vance give
We're gonna
Marcus
have a random thought,
a
and
random
I'm
thought,
gonna
and you're gonna
try
have to explain it.
And I don't know what it is, so please.
Please explain the word yes without using the word yes.
You're cooked.
Yeah.
I think that counts as yes.
Yeah,
Fine.
you cannot use yeah, ye, yes, yup,
Yar.
yar, yas,
Dang it.
anything that starts with a Y.
Okay, to explain this lovely word that oh no, gives you a
First of all, this is great,
confirmation.
Vance. Prop for coming up with
Thank you.
this.
Yes, this is good, Vance.
This is
All right.
phenomenal.
To explain this word that gives you a confirmation on something without actually saying the word or anything related to it, I'm going to have to go on with a question. Alright? So, when you're in the scenario and you have to give a response of exactly confirming or denying it, almost messed up there, then you have to either confirm, which is what the word means that was said earlier, that I'm not allowed to say, or deny it, which is no. So you can infer the other one. and it gives you a sense of positive or negative to the indicated question. Was that close?
Well, I don't have an answer sheet.
Well,
It's not like I have a key I'm
Was that a
grading you
good
on.
definition? Did I describe it well?
I think so.
I think that was okay. You could have done better, but it was okay. Good enough.
Yeah, I'll give you a B.
Oh,
B.
so
I'll give you a B minus.
not Oxford Dictionary worthy.
No.
How do they describe the word yes?
Should I look it up? Should I look up the definition of yes?
Now.
Definition of yes. Used to give an affirmative response.
That's what I said.
Used
except
as a
it's lot
response.
less words.
Yeah, used as a response to someone addressing one or otherwise trying to attract one's attention. An affirmative answer or decision, especially in voting. So yeah, I think you were pretty close.
I was close. I just said it in a lot more unnecessary words.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for Marcus Makes It Make Sense.
Heck yeah.
Moving
It
on.
was a little bit rough. Hopefully I'll do better next time.
Moving on to experts on nothing.
ChatGPT tells us a random, super complicated thing, and we have
Oh,
to
yep.
explain it like we're experts.
All right. So for experts on nothing, we're going to be given a random topic by our good friend Artificial Intelligence here. I'm going to hit enter right now. It's going to give us a prompt, and we're going to have a very complex topic, and we're going to have to explain it like we're experts. I just hit enter.
Quantum field theory.
Okay. What is quantum field theory? Care to elaborate?
Okay. Well, you see,
After this, we will look up the actual definition of quantum
and see
field
how
theory.
close we were. So I'm guessing the quantum field theory is something to do in the field of quantum theory and the science behind such. And quantum means small, so small something, and the theory like Ant-Man, except that movie sucks. No, not the first Ant-Man. Quantum Ant-Man. the quantum
Okay.
thing. The actual-
Ant-Man, the first Ant-Man, and Ant-Man and the Wasp are great movies.
Paul Rudd, he's up there.
Okay.
He's up there with
Okay.
like,
You
Ryan
like
Gosling.
Psych. You like Psych, right?
I love Psych.
Here's an
If you haven't seen Psych,
here's
go watch it.
here's
Fix yourselves.
so speaking of Paul Rudd, me and my cousins, we were on a backpacking trip, and we were bored. It was like a 12-mile hike.
And you saw Paul Rudd.
Yes. No, we didn't.
Oh.
So we started thinking of recasting Psych.
You can't do that.
I know. But we were just
No.
bored.
Gus and Sean. That's not. You can't replace Lassie.
No,
Sean.
you can't. I agree. I
Gus,
agree.
Juliet.
I agree.
Chief.
Juliet was the hardest one, so we tried to come up with different actors to replace.
You can't replace any
You
of them.
can't, but I'm just
It's
saying
not
who
possible.
would do best, and we chose Paul Rudd for Sean.
I feel like that's fair, but no, it's still.
It's
doesn't-
not as good as the
not.
original. I'm just saying that I feel like I don't know. Anyway, we could do that a different time. We can have that segment
Yeah,
a different
We
time.
can talk about this later.
So,
I
quantum
strongly
field
disagree, but yes, back to quantum field theory. Is the study of very small things, and it's a theory because we don't know because we're pretty big things.
So your final definition is the study of very small things.
Wait, no, but it's a theory on it.
Jackson, you have to define it too.
Yeah, wait.
No. I'm gonna do another one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking up definition of quantum
You can spell probably.
theory.
You spelled field wrong. That's
Quantum field theory is the modern theoretical framework in physics that describes fundamental particles and forces by posting the universe is filled with continuous fluid-like fields rather than discrete particles.
Oh, it's the wave theory that everything is a wave at a certain point.
Really?
Right.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what it's saying.
Okay.
I was sort of close. I mean, small things, right?
All right. I'm going to choose a random one here on this list of 38 topics that ChatGPT gave us.
No, I'm gonna pick yours.
Oh, butterfly effect? I don't know what that is. Choose a different one.
Oh,
I know the butterfly effect.
Everyone knows what the
butterfly
effect
effect?
is.
Yeah, the butterfly effect.
Yep, this one. Global supply chain logistics.
Okay, so basically when you look at global supply chain logistics, aka GSCL, it's like, it's like a chain reaction kind of different logistics around the globe. And because of the supply chain of those, It's like if you have a supply in China that goes down, then that's going to affect America because of the chain reaction of the global supply chain logistics. So my final definition of GSCL is, I'll give us an example of it. So say in China, the supply chain of fortune cookies goes down.
Unfortunate. That's terrible. Even though it's
So my final definition of the global supply chain logistics
Say
is
that 5 times fast.
global supply chain logistics, global supply chain logistics, global supply chain logistics, global supply chain logistics, global supply chain logistics. Light work.
Wow. All right.
So my final
All right.
definition, and what will probably be Merriam-Webster's definition, is that global supply chain logistics is
global supply chain
is when the logistics in another part of the globe affect another supply in a different part of the world. That's my definition.
It's
Let's
like
see.
saying the word yes is the word yes. That's what I had to avoid.
No,
and
it's-
you just
it's-
said
It's the effect of supplies in other parts of the globe causing a chain reaction to supplies in a different part of the world.
All right.
So global supply chain logistics is the international end-to-end management of the flow of goods, services, information, and finances from the initial sourcing of raw materials in one country to the delivery of finished products to customers in others. That was pretty close.
I mean, it was fairly close.
Like the supply in other countries affect other, like this country, because of I feel like that was a pretty good definition in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It's fine. I mean, you could do better, like Webster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to head into our next segment, the Jackson Files. Let's do this. I feel like a detective when I do this. All right. So
The
this
name
is
a little much. Nah, just kidding.
this is a conspiracy theory segment where I gave a random conspiracy theory and try to prove that's right.
And I have to judge you.
My conspiracy theory for the day is that top hats are dimensional portals. Doesn't that... It makes sense. Like, first of all, if you're wearing a top hat, you're a very sophisticated human being. Okay.
Sorry, my brain went off into another dimension.
I
but
mean,
I just feel like if you were to ask Abraham Lincoln if his top hat went to another dimension, he would say no.
well,
Because those people who wear top hats are already in another dimension.
what?
They're already there. They don't need the top hat to transport themselves.
Abraham Lincoln, I feel like the top hat has to be a big reason why he never told a lie.
Because he's from
Like-
a different dimension.
I just trust people with top hats more. Like the Monopoly Man. Man hasn't aged since whatever the game came out in the 1930s.
It's impressive.
It is impressive.
Okay, but like the rabbits from the other dimension that the magicians are just like, look, magic top hat.
Yeah.
Rabbit. Like, that rabbit, can that rabbit tell a lie? Can that rabbit age?
No. I don't
Wow.
think so.
What are other famous people who wear top hats?
The guy from Thomas the Train. Why can't I think of his name right now?
What?
Do you not know who I'm thinking of?
No.
It's
I never
the
watched Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train. It's like the mayor or something.
Oh.
He wears a
Pretty
top
much any
hat.
mayor ever in any cartoon.
That's true.
show that
Or
was-
in Paw Patrol, their enemy, that
No.
wears like the
I also
purple
never
suit.
watched Paw Patrol.
You have a distorted child.
I watched Phineas and Ferb.
That's
and
a
Jackie
great show.
Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Have you guys never seen that?
Is that a movie? I know who
Fire.
Jackie Chan is.
No, it's like an entire series. Go and
Really?
watch it. It's fire.
Okay.
And then Avatar: Last Airbender. Those are my 3 as a kid.
Okay. Anyway,
And
so
sometimes Dora the Explorer.
I mean, top hats. First of all, they assert dominance. They make you look more official, and so
They, apparently, if you go to that other dimension long enough, you can grow a wicked beard and/or mustache. Never age.
and get a wicked
Be ridiculously tall
and handsome.
and handsome.
Well, the Monopoly Man's not tall, is he?
He could be. I don't know.
He could be. And you would look snazzy in a bow tie. Bow tie and a top hat is one of the best fashion choices you could make.
It's
Or like one of the ribbon thingies that they wore, like George Washington's big poofy. Never mind.
Oh yeah, the big. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Kind of like bow ties, but not really.
Where
So
did those go? Why do we not have those anymore?
why
I
do we
wanna
change
pull-
to sagging ribbed
why
jeans?
couldn't I have pulled up to Hoko wearing one of those things?
That's
Just
a
let 'em-
great question.
Like that would have been tough.
That would have been amazing. And then get your hair like George Washington. Ooh,
Slick back, but it's like nice and poofy.
that'd be insane.
That'd be
Okay.
awesome. I love George Washington.
I do too.
Top dog.
So I do think the top hats are dimensional portal.
Maybe it's just the president. Like being the president just gives you that nice little refined. Maybe not like a president 50 years.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Like, but if you're on Mount Rushmore and you just have that like sophisticated air, like Roosevelt, Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, like all those.
Are those the four on Mount Rushmore? Okay, that's what I thought.
They just have like if any of them were to wear a top hat, it just
It would fit.
it works.
Yeah, I agree.
Imagine George Washington like painting like the painting of the crossing the Delaware, and he's just like.
But he's wearing a
He's
top
wearing a
hat.
top hat.
Aura. Peak plus 1,000 aura right there. For
I mean, he already has infinity aura.
like,
so
is
we're
there not a
talking
more
crazy
aura-filled
numbers.
picture than that?
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Supporters, comment down below if you want to see us wearing a top hat in the next episode.
or maybe the next few if we
really look that
if
good.
we really look that good.
And if our hearts so desire. Please comment any segment suggestions you have, which ones you like, which ones you want us to keep, which ones you want us to scrap. And most of them will
and
probably say
instead of
scrap
us
the whole
asking-
idea.
Instead of us
Scrap
asking
the podcast.
ChatGPT, maybe we can ask you guys.
Yeah. Who knows?
Leave comments for me to try to explain, us to try and be experts upon, or
And
like
conspiracy theories that I can
random conspiracy
explain,
theories.
random thoughts for Vance to tell us.
Exactly.
It'd be fun. So
Good times.
we hope to see you next
Get
week.
involved, and heck, maybe go on Instagram, wear a top hat.
DM Fresca
DM Fresca and be
to
like, hey,
sponsor us.
Fresca and top hats, maybe the greatest combo ever. Fresca wearing a top hat.
If you just put like a mini top hat on top of a Fresca, like
Wait,
oh, make that the thumbnail, Vance. That's the thumbnail. Fresca in a top hat. There we go.
look at that.
Thank you for watching Certifiably Uncertified.
Certified.
That is what the podcast is called, Marcus. And
Can't prove anything.
we hope to see you next episode.